What's up, y'all? It's y'all soon to be favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another story time. And before I get into this video, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and follow the kid on her social medias at Instagram, Itgirlyunna, Facebook at Yanna and Snapchat at Thuggynasty. And yeah, go ahead and check out my other videos, previous videos. The link will always be below. And don't forget, my giveaway is still going. Your girl is giving out an Oculus for a giveaway once I hit 1K to the biggest of them all, the one that's showing most love, sharing with their mama, sharing with their daddy, sharing with their bald-headed granny. But y'all know I'm not gonna hold y'all because I be talking too much in the beginning. So without further ado, grab your snacks, grab your cheese, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, then just sit back and relax, because I got the juice, and you know it's juicy. It's juicy. Disclaimer, I do cuss, but anyways, that's it. I don't know. Let's get into this video. So we finally eventually pull up to his daughter's apartments, and I'm like, dang, these apartments look familiar. Like, I know somebody that live in these apartments. Like, that's crazy. I got like a homeboy that stay in these apartments, and he was like, oh yeah, you do? I was like, yeah, like I do. So I had asked him because something in me told me to ask him, because I was like, dang, like that's crazy. Like, I literally only know one person that stay in these apartments, even though like it's clearly other people that stay in these apartments, but I personally only knew one person that stay in these apartments. But like, what would be the odds that this would be the same person that he knows or that we're going to? He told me to ask him, like, who is this person, who's the boyfriend? And the boyfriend had like a very unique name. Let's just say his name was let's say his name was Rhinestone, okay? I'm not gonna get into why I would say his name is there, because it's gonna give like too much details away to maybe people that I know that really watch this. Yeah, we're gonna say his name was Rhinestone. So it was a name that was very unique. Like, so it was very like possible that we was talking about the same person. So I'm like, dang, that's my homeboy. Like, that's the person I'm talking about. Like, Rhinestone. Like, yeah, Rhinestone. Like, that's who I know to stay over here too. Like, dang, that's crazy. Small world that your girlfriend, boyfriend is Rhinestone. Like, that's my homeboy. I went to school with him. Like, I'm breaking it down and telling him that, like, I know who that is or whatever, you know. He like, oh yeah, like, that's what's up. Like, small world. Like, yeah, they've been together for a while. And yeah, like, this is my baby, this is my daughter. And I was like, yeah, I believe I've seen your daughter like maybe a couple of times. Like, I've seen her around. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, small world, crazy.
Yeah, so I definitely recorded this part of the video, but I had to record the video twice, and I ended up stupidly deleting the wrong video. So I have to like insert this video to explain a piece that got cut out, a major piece that got cut out. So when we pulled up to the house, before I met my homegirl, I saw my homegirl and everything. When we pulling up to the house, old Creek's daughter, Destiny, pulled up to the car, and he was just talking or whatever, introducing us, and she was just talking, and they were just, you know, catching up or whatever. In the midst of their conversation, mid-conversation, he interrupted her, and he was like, where your chain? And she was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? He was like, where your chain? And she ended up like walking off. She didn't even answer the question. She just walked off. Man started like freaking out, y'all. He damn near had an aneurysm. Like, I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be like a good date or whatever. So I'm trying to say like what a good date would say, you know, like, no, like, she's young, like, maybe she lost it, like, she's young, like, we're not the same like age or whatever. I'm like, nah, she young, so, you know, she probably lost it, she'll find it or whatever. And you're like, nah, she lost it behind that nigga. Like, she lost it behind that nigga. She lost it behind Rhinestone. She lost it behind Rhinestone. Like, I swear to you, if I find out, like, she did something with the necklace for this nigga. Like, he started expressing and pouring his heart out how important and crucial this necklace was, and how he got it for her when she was a baby, and it was supposed to follow her like up until like adulthood. It was made to follow her like her whole life. So for her to do something like that, like, it really just broke his heart. It crushed him into like pieces. Like, he was like so devastated that she did this. He was so devastated, y'all, that he called his mama. Like, he called his mama. He's like, mama. He started crying and everything, y'all. I'm not making this up. Like, Lord, if I'm lying, strike me dead. He started crying his mama. He's like,
mama, like, I love you so much. I love you so much. Like, she lost her chain.
and what can I call her? Let's just call her Destiny. Just because that's the name that's on my head. So he was like,
Destiny lost her chain. The chain that I got her. Like, this special.
y'all, my life flashed before my eyes.
This special custom chain, like, she lost it. So, you know, tonight I might go to jail. I think she lost it behind Rhinestone. You know, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna risk it all behind this chain.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, Creep wasn't playing behind his chain. Like, he meant business. So, yeah, like, mind y'all when I told y'all, like, when she told him, like, she lost the chain, like, when he asked about the chain, she didn't even say she lost it. She just walked out. She didn't even give him the answers. So, yeah, he get off the phone. Okay, finally get off the phone with his mama, and I'm trying to, like, comfort him, be a good day, and I'm like, no, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, whoa. Like, why are we resorting to violence? Like, let me go ahead and get up out the situation, because you are here with me. Like, really, I can leave you here, and this your people, so I know you'll be all right. But you talking a little crazy, Creep. Like, oh, man, like, you're talking a little sideways. Just, like, chill in the air. Like, and I'm sensing danger, and I need to get from the area, the premises. Yeah, I'm trying to tell him, like, pretty much this and that and that and this, anything that I feel like would talk him off the ledge, because I'm like, you tripping, like, to the point where you gotta call your mama, like, and you wouldn't even think that he was like his age. Like, it was like some shit like a young dude in his 20s would do. Like, call his mama. I know his mama was like, you too damn old to be calling me. And it was so late, y'all. Like, it was like midnight. So it was like, you too damn old for you to be calling me on something so dumb as she lost the chain. Like, I know it might have cost a lot. I know it might have meant a lot, but like, come on now. Like, you doing too much for this damn chain. So yeah, I'm trying to comfort him, whatever, and fast forward, we end up eventually getting him to calm down, and we end up like going in the house or whatever. And then I end up seeing my homegirl, realizing that my homegirl was there. I know Rhinestone too from like being a relative. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I really, that won't be giving away too much. If it is, I'm gonna cut it out. But like being a relative of one of my friends, like one of my friends. So my friend just happened to be there too as well. So I'm like, dang, like this is a crazy night. What are the chances that y'all are here? So I'm like, hey, y'all, what's up? You know, speaking and, you know, catching up with my homegirl or whatever. And she's like, girl, what are you doing here? I'm like, you know, Pop's over there. Pop's like, I'm over here with Pops. Like, we're on a date. Could you believe it? Small world. And it just happens that, you know, Rhinestone is his daughter's boyfriend. So we over here on some kind of like checker. I don't know. Like, she needed something. So we just here. So I just like end up, you know, pretty much getting caught up along the ride. We catch up or whatever. And she leave. And I resort into Rhinestone and his daughter's apartment. I didn't even name the man. I mean, I guess I'll just keep an old man or older man, or because at this point y'all already know who I'm talking about. So I don't even think it's even matter to give him a name. Like, y'all know I'm talking about this old man. Yeah, I resort back into the house with old man and, you know, Rhinestone and his girlfriend or whatever. So we just sitting there and I'm like, dang, what's up, fool? Like, you know, what's up, Rhinestone? Like, what y'all doing? Like, what y'all up to? Like, what y'all got going? You know, the liquor in me, so, you know, I'm a little animated. I'm more talkative. I'm friendly. I'm extra friendly when I'm off that tequila. So, I'm just, you know, like, piped up, turned up, like, just talking or whatever. And Old Creep is telling Rhinestone how he needs to get it together, how he needs to do better, you know, blah, 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 blah. Trying to be a dad, but you were just talking hot shit in a car. Like,
Pew, pew, pew.
On some gangster shit, like you ready for war, you war ready, and then now you trying to be on some Son and Pops like type of thing right now. I don't like it. It's giving fraudulent. It's giving fraudulent, but whatever. It's not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business to tell. So I'm just talking or whatever, just chilling, enjoying myself a little bit, not doing too much, just, you know, just talking, catching up with Rhinestone. So Rhinestone offered me a shot. He like, y'all drinking? Y'all want a shot or whatever? I'm like, yeah, like, of course, yeah, I want a shot or whatever. We started drinking, you know, having the shots. He busts out the trees, you know, everybody doing their thing. We chilling, we vibing or whatever, and just laughing, having a good time. And old man just kind of like looking back and forth at me and Rhinestone. He just like, he really looking at us on some weird shit. Really on some like, y'all having a good time? It was really just on some like, what the is going on? And it was to the point like, it made me like uncomfortable, because I'm like,
that is not correct.
what you got going on, old man? Like, why are you switching up the vibe? Like, why are you being on some weird shit? Like, why are you being weird to me? Like, why are you being weird to me? Like, what the you got going on? So I'm like, you good? Like, what's up with you? Like, why are you looking like that? And he was like,
Y'all used to talk, whatever, like back in the day, y'all used to talk.
and I'm like, no, I just explained the situation to him like I explained to y'all. Like, this is my homegirl sibling. Like, it ain't nothing like that. Like, I've known Rhinestone for a long time. Like, just relax, just chill. Why you tripping? Like, why you on some trip shit? Like, you know, some weird stuff. So, yeah, I kind of like brushed it off. You know, we take the shot, so I'm feeling like a little bit more loose, a little bit more relaxed. Like, I'm gonna let you slide, I'm gonna let you make it, because I'm having like a pretty great night tonight, you know. So, you know, I lost a bet. I feel like if the night keep going great, maybe I can get that. I can get that. So, and I don't know, like, none of that. Like, nothing, not on that, like, sell the Tootie Fresh. Take the shots, like, catching up, laughing, having a good time. And I started to notice, Creep energy, his vibe, like, started to change. It's like, I wasn't messing with it at all. It's nothing like that. Chill, old man, before you get your, like, you already got riled up. You're gonna fuck around and have a stroke tonight. You already riled up about your daughter and her losing the chain. Now you getting, like, a little piped up over me and Rhinestone, like, just talking. Like, this is my homeboy. Like, y'all, this is my true homeboy. Like, so it wasn't no weird shit. I wasn't being out of pocket. Like, it was very respectful. It was very cool, calm, and cordial, you know. So, Creep started tripping, and I'm just like, what the, like, you tripping, relax. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you need to chill out. You need to relax, old man. Like, you getting your damn diaper in a bunch right about now. Like, relax, chill, calm down. Like, it's not that serious, not that deep. Like, we good, we friends. That's all it is. So, yeah, he had started rubbing me wrong, and I started to see like a different side of old Creep. Like, he really just started to become a creep or whatever. Of course, the conversation about the necklace. Come up. And I know it might be messy of me, but I'm just like, yeah, when you gonna bring up the necklace? Because in the car, you was talking hot shit, and it was just World War III about this damn necklace. So when are you gonna bring it up to Rhinestone about all the shit that you was saying in the car? Because I low-key feel like I'm being a mark that I'm not even telling him, like, all the stuff that you was saying in the car about him. Like, because you was just talking cash shit about him. So yeah, finally bring it up to Rhinestone about the necklace, about Destiny necklace, like what happened. And he started asking him or whatever, like, yeah, what happened with the necklace? Like, what's going on with her necklace? Like, you know how important her necklace is? You know how important she is to me? You know how much she means to me? Like, he just started breaking down and, like, just confessing his love for his daughter, like, professing his love for his daughter or whatever, and how he just, like, lived for her, and how, like, he got other kids, but pretty much fuck them kids. Like, it's all about Destiny. He lives for Destiny. He eats, breathes, sleeps Destiny. He loves Destiny. Like, how could Destiny do this to him? How could Rhinestone do this to him and get her chain, like, lost or whatever it was? So, yeah, and at this point, she still haven't told him, like, what happened with the chain or whatever. So he called her in there, like, Rhinestone, like,
I don't know what happened with her chain. Like, you just gonna have to ask her, like, what happened with her chain. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not even set up that way to, like, take her chain, steal nothing from her or nothing. Like, I don't know what you got, like, what impression you got, but it ain't nothing like that. You gonna have to ask Destiny what happened to her chain.
So he called Destiny in there. Oh, Creep called Destiny in there, and he's just like,
Destiny, I'm gonna ask you again, like, what happened with your chain? And this time I want answers. Like, I want you to tell me what happened with your chain.
So Destiny come up with this story, and I keep, like, y'all, this chair, I don't know, I think I broke it. So she started making this confession of a story, which I felt like personally was bullshit. Like, you can just tell it was like bullshit off rip. But anyway, Destiny started explaining, like, how she got robbed, how she was sitting in the car and she had her windows down, and, like, somebody literally just ran up to her, just picked her in her chain and just snatched it and took over in it, and, like, her chain was never to be seen again.
That is not correct.
And, like, that's what happened with her chain. At least that's the story that Destiny fed to her daddy. And it kind of was just like, girl, like, you could have thought of something better than that. You know, this psycho ass man, like, you know, he's sitting over here tripping about, you could have came up with something better than that. Like, you could have said, like, I don't know, you should have said something way better than that. I don't know what you could have said. Like, I feel like at this point, nothing would have calmed him down. Like, the man was having an aneurysm over this chain. Like, he was so pissed off about this chain or whatever. So he just, like, y'all can just see pure hurt and devastation in his eyes and his face. He just dropped his head for a minute, and he just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. And that's when he started, like, professing his love for her and saying how he lived for her and all of this. And, like, how could she do this with the chain or whatever? And how could he just, like, how could she just hurt him and blah, blah, blah. And, like, in the middle of, like, professing his weird ass love for his daughter, he was just like,
you know, I don't even care about her as in me. I don't care about her. Like, I just live for you. I just live for you. I don't care. You think I care?
and I'm just like, well, shit, I'm not sitting here. Like, I'm not sitting here. And, you know, like, the first time I let it slide because I'm like, you know, I'm drunk. You know, I guess, like, he's just professing his love. I guess he's just telling her, like, I don't even know you, sir. I don't even know you. I just met you, like, today. Like, today was our first interaction. Like, yeah, we met, but we met off of Facebook. Like, and we had, like, words and talking on the phone and blah, blah, blah. Like, but we didn't even talk on the phone like that. Like, it was like, we was just comfortable. We was cool. Like, but we were talking on the phone maybe. It wasn't like an everyday thing. Like, it wasn't like I'm just sitting up on the phone with Gramps. It wasn't nothing like that, but it was, I had a comfortable enough relationship to meet him and go on an outing with him, and I just wasn't doing that. Like, I wasn't meeting, and I was dating, of course, but, like, I was very picky and choosy about who I was going on a date with, and I should have been picky and choosy on this goddamn date. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, sometimes I just see red flags and six flags. I don't know, but I'm not gonna get off a track. I'm not gonna get off a topic. You know, I got ADHD. So yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let that slide. Like, he don't care about me. Okay, cool. No offense. Like, I don't care about you neither, sir. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care about you neither. Like, you don't care about me. I don't care about you. Okay, cool. Thumbs up. Like, I was just here for a good time, not a long time. Like, so who cares? But he just kept on, y'all. He just kept on telling her like how he just didn't give a shit about me, like how he just didn't give two shits about me and what I thought about her and their situation. Like he always gonna ride or die for Destiny. Cool, you should, sir. Like, this is your damn daughter. Who cares? But like the way you're presenting it is giving like weird. It's giving like, I wanna be her man. You wanna be her man. It's giving weird, sir. Like, why are you just like overly professing? Like, you're just doing too much about your daughter. Like, and it's the energy. I'm not liking it, and I'm not liking it. So, eventually, I'm the type of person that's always going to defend myself in every situation. Like, I'm a true Pisces. Like, I'm going to defend myself. If I feel like I'm being attacked, my character is being attacked, anything is being attacked, I'm being disrespected, especially by a man, like, I'm going to check that. I'm going to talk like, no, this ain't that, and I'm not her, and she's not me, and her and she is she. Like, sir, get it correct, and get it correct now, because it's not adding up. So, I'm like, sir, I don't know what the beep. I don't know what the F you got going on, sir. I don't care what love, professional love all day. Like, yeah, cool. Woo, woo, woo. You love your daughter. Like, cool. But stop throwing me in a situation. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with your situation. Like, you ain't got to keep disrespecting me and bringing me into your situation. Like, I just met you today. Like, relax, you doing too much. Like, and I'm getting a little piped up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm finna go ahead and leave, because you just really being on some weird shit, and you already know what kind of week I had. I done sat here and talk. Y'all know the tequila kind of talking, so I'm saying a little bit too much. I'm venting a little bit too much in front of him, Rhinestone, and Destiny. Like, I'm just sitting over there like having a whole moment, a whole scene, a whole damn near mental breakdown.
Dumb.
And I'm just like you fucking know what I've been going through right now, and you got the nerve to sit here and try me. Like, what is wrong with you, sir? What is wrong with you? Like, I'm not this close to like going off the limb. I've been waiting to deliver somebody personally an ass whooping, and you asking for it. Like, I don't know why you're bothering me. Like, I don't have nothing to do with the situation, with the chain, with the what is that called? I don't know. I forgot what I was finna say. But, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with the forbidden chain. So, I don't know why you tripping with me. Like, I'm just sitting over here chilling. Like, and you just directing all your negative energy to me, and I don't like that. So, Destiny is just like, whoa. You know, like, I get it. Come in the room. Let me talk to you. Like, let me talk to you. Don't leave. Because y'all know I'm quick to exit the scene. Like, exit the scene. If I don't like the energy, I don't like what it's giving, I feel like I'm gonna put myself or others in a dangerous situation, it's time for me to bounce. It's time for me to go.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
So yeah, I was ready to exit myself from the situation expeditiously. I was ready to go. Desmond like, no, like, just come in here and talk to me. Like, don't worry about my dad. Don't worry about my dad. Like, come in here and talk to me. So I'm like, okay, I really don't want to talk to you. I really want to go home. Like, I'm just not feeling the energy right now, but okay, cool. So I go in there and I talk to Destiny. You know, she sit across from me, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, interrogation? Like, are you finna interrogate me or whatever? So she was just like, yeah. So expressing to her, just explaining her dad, explaining creep to me or whatever. It was just like how he's successful, how he about his money, how he has so much money, how he's so rich, and how he likes to invest in people, but he don't like to get fucked over. He don't like to feel used and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, what are you telling me for? Because that's not the energy that he's giving, because he was for sure giving trick in my inbox, and that's the only reason why, like, he had my attention in the first place. So I don't know what you're sitting here professing to me, like, because this ain't that. Like, what you're saying is not given. So, and even if that's the case, like, who cares what you're talking about, girl? You can't interrogate me with the same age. Bitch, how you gonna interrogate me with the same age? I'm so confused. Like, I am so confused. You can't. Like, girl was coming at me like she was like my elder and stuff. I'm like, girl, I'm probably older than you. I know I'm older than you. Like, because Rhinestone is way younger than me, and you're dating him. So I'm sure you're younger. I mean, like, you're about his age. So, girl, I'm older than you. So who are you to interrogate me about your daddy? about your daddy, because your daddy gonna do what I tell your daddy to do. Like, but anyway, so yeah, she started rubbing me wrong. You know, I started talking my shit to her. Like, girl, the same thing I just expressed to y'all. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, this conversation is pretty much over. Cause, girl, I'm ready to get I'm ready to move around. It's time. I think I about wear my welcome out, and it's time for me to go. Like, it's time for me. It's time for me to exit the premises.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP.
So yeah, we go back into the living room or whatever, and I pretty much like try to get ready to tell Creep, like, yeah, it's been a great night, but you know, hate to end it early. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I know we got this better, whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. Cause he was getting on my nerves anyways. He was giving me asshole energy, and it's like, sir, if you think I'm gonna go home with you, you must be smoking that. You must be smoking that baby powder. Cause I don't know what you thought, if you thought that I was gonna go home with you. Cause sir, no sir, not with the energy that you're giving. No sir, I didn't intend to go home with you. Fuck the bed. Like, let's be quite honest, fuck the bed. Like, of course if I wanted to win, I expected my funds, like money in my hand, money in my hand, money in my hand. But like, if you won, like, I really didn't expect for you to win. So like, I didn't think ahead that far, like, but I knew that I wasn't going home with you. So, and I'm damn sure not going home with you on the energy that you're on. And of course, we established, like, it wasn't that type of party. Like, no legs was finna get spread. Like, none of that. Like, no Viagra's was finna get popped. I'm like, sir, I'm not going home with you. So yeah, he gets to talking cast weird creep shit again, and I'm just like, here you go again, like involving me in your conversation. I don't have nothing to do with your conversation. I am about to leave. I am about to go. It was very, very, very nice to meet you. Like, you can catch this ride to your car because I know you drove. I'm not that mad. I'm pretty like irritated, and I do want to get away from you, but I'm not that mad and that fucked up that I can't take you back to your car. Like, I brought you here. That's the sucky part. I brought you here, so I gotta take you back to your destination. I gotta take you back to your vehicle. And what you do after that is unbeknownst to me. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do after that. Like, you have a good night. It was nice to meet you. Like, yeah, you're going on block after this. Like, it was giving incest. You're in love with your daughter. Like, it was giving like weird, like for real, on some weird shit, y'all. I cannot make this up. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you better catch this ride back to your car, or yeah, you'll be thumbs up, or your daughter gonna take you back to your vehicle, either or. Make your mind up. You got 5 seconds to do it, because I was walking to my car as I spoke. Like, I was so over him. That good date just went downhill quickly, and it was going downhill fast. Like, it was going downhill fast. That shit was sinking fast. So, shit. He decided to catch that ride. He wasn't dumb, but he still could have caught a ride from his daughter, but he wasn't dumb. He caught that ride back to his car because a part of him still felt like I should uphold my end of the bet, and I was coming home with him. But like, little did he know, like, I wasn't playing with him. Like, I'm not going back to your house, but I'll break it out to you when I get to your car. And I'm like, shut the fuck off. Like, and then when you see this dust at the back of my car, when you see this smoke from this car dust, like, then you will realize, like, oh, okay, she wasn't playing. Yeah, like, farewell to you, sir. It was nice to meet you. So, yeah, his daughter was like, I'm gonna follow y'all, like, mind y'all. She was like, I'm gonna follow y'all back to the place or whatever, so I can just make sure he's safe. Like, I really just want to make sure he's safe. And I'm just like, bitch, if you gonna like follow me back to the destination, how about you just drop him off? Like, why you just want to drop him off? Like, take your father and take old creep ass, and you know, y'all can fly off in the sunset. Like, why you just won't take him yourself? Like, why do I have to be involved? Why can't I just like clock out and end my shift and like, you know, do what I need to do? Like, end my shift at the nursing home, go home, do what I need to do. Like, why should this involve me then? Y'all doing too much. Like, y'all are doing too much. But she was just insisted, like, and he just insisted that I drove because, like I said, he still felt like I should uphold my end of the deal, which it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. So I guess he was just trying to kill time and keep me around. So whatever, neither here nor there. My dumb ass, dumb drunk. I don't know what I'm doing here. End up taking him back to his car while his daughter was following him or whatever. And when I dropped him off or whatever, she was just like, Dad, I just want to make sure you're safe, you're good. And he
like, yeah, you can leave or whatever. Like, she gonna make sure I'm safe. Like, babe, new babe, gonna make sure I'm safe. Like, yeah, like, she's coming back home with me. So, yeah, she's gonna make sure I'm safe. She gonna make sure I'm good.
And I'm just like, I know we said that was what was gonna happen, but sir, that's not what's gonna happen. Like, that's not what's gonna happen. I'm like, no, listen to your daughter. Listen to your daughter. You can make sure he's good because, like, no, there won't be no going home with him tonight. Like, I know we had a bet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I need to get back to the house. Like, I won't be going home with you tonight. Like, I'm so sorry to not uphold my end of the bet or whatever. Y'all, this man has a fucking shit. I'm sorry. Let me stop cussing. Y'all, this man go crazy at the fact that I don't want to go back to the house with him. He just started going off about how I messed up, how I'm supposed to uphold my end of the deal, and you know, yada yada yada. It all didn't matter to me because it all sounded like blah 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 to me, anyways. Because I had it made up in my mind. I don't care what you say, sir. You can say here nor there, anywhere. I'm not going home with you. I'm going to my crib. I'm going home. So yeah, his daughter was like, it's okay, Dad. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna make sure you're fine. I'm like, damn, is she drunk? Is she drunk? Like, she had just as many shots as us. Like, y'all belong. Y'all belong together. Like, y'all belong together. Damn weirdos. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, make sure he good or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is my cue to go ahead and go back to the house. Y'all, when I say mid him going off or whatever, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, have a good night, be blessed. Y'all, I skirt the fuck off. Like, I skirt off. I was going so fast, foot on the dash. Like, I was going foot on the floor, y'all. I was going so fast to try to get to my house. I was trying to make sure, like, if he was following me, I lost him. Like, there's no way you finna be following me and like go to my destination. Like, something in me was just feeling like he was following me, and he probably wasn't, y'all. But I was just on some like the energy that he was giving, like the vibes, y'all. That day was like went downhill so fast because this cool older man like that felt like that I could kick it with. Like, y'all, he became a creep quickly, like instantly, and like he became an asshole, disrespectful, like all of that. So I'm like, yeah, I don't care how much money you got, sir. Like, you're not finna play me. Like, I'm not finna let nobody play me. I'm not one of them. Like, you can't buy me, and you can't buy my respect. So I really don't give a damn, sir. Like, but you got me messed up. Like, you got me messed up. You and your daughter. You and Destiny, little Destiny. Y'all got me messed up. The dash to the house, y'all. I'm drunk. My drunk ass parked the car. I'm good. Parking the parking spot. I'm just running for my life. I know if anybody was outside, they was like, what is wrong with this bitch? Y'all, I'm just running full speed for my life or whatever. I get in the house, lock myself in the house, make sure that bitch is dead bolted, and y'all, I just go. Didn't even turn on a light, not a TV, not a nothing. I just went in the closet, y'all, and I just started crying. I just started losing it, crying. Like, I don't know why I started crying. Maybe because, like, I just really did feel like I was in a hostile situation. Like, your body knows situations, like, sometimes if you just try to be in tune, like, or whatever, like, you just know sometimes you can just sense when you're in a dangerous situation, y'all. And I just felt like I was in a dangerous situation. He gave me Ike vibes, y'all, like, on some real shit. He gave me Ike vibes. So I was just like, damn, hell no, like, I can't believe this is the situation that I was in. So I was so drunk in the closet, just crying, boohoo, crying. And this day was so bad, y'all. It reverted me to call my asshole boyfriend Kid. Like, I call Kid, y'all. Like, I'm so sorry, like, for how I've been acting. Like, take me back. Like, yeah. And me and Kid was cool for a little bit. And of course, our toxic ass, we broke up like maybe 2-3 days later. Maybe 2 weeks. I'm probably dragging it. 2 weeks later, we broke up again. Of course, we was on the fire. That's what we did. Story times for a different day. So yeah, y'all. That's the end of this story. Me and Oak Creep, like, we never talked again, but me and Rhinestone did chop it up about this situation. We was just like, yeah, that was like some weird shit. And I was just like, what's up? Like, trying to see if he peeped like the weird love connection that was going on with Oak Creep and Destiny, his daughter. Like, it was just weird, y'all. It was not normal. Like, you know, a dad's love, like, it wasn't that. It was giving like jealous, possessive. It was giving like, love me, I live for you, eat, breathe, sleep for you, I care for you, I'll die for you. It was just giving like weird, y'all. Like, it was so weird. So I was just talking to Rhinestone about it. Like, did you peep what I was peeping? Like, yes, no, maybe so. Did you peep? And he was like, yeah. Like, I used to talk to Destiny about that. Like, I don't really like the energy that your dad give off. It give off like he's in love with you. Like, and it just made me uncomfortable in our relationship. Like, you need to set boundaries in that situation, because yeah, y'all, it was like weird for real. And I never talked to Old Creep again. Like, I blocked his phone number. I don't even know if I blocked him on Facebook. I think I eventually did it, because I think he did try to hit me up on social media eventually, and I think I just blocked him on that too, because I'm like, nigga, I mean, sir, senior, money cannot buy me. Like, you can't buy me. Like, you can't buy respect. Like, no. And you cross like every line, so I'm good on using your weird ass daughter. Like, y'all can really fly into the sunset. So yeah, that was it with that situation. Of course, me and Rhinestone still cool. I don't think he with Destiny no more. Like, they broke up maybe like a year after that or whatever. But yeah, we did chop it up about that weird ass story, and it just made me like bring it to y'all, like want to bring it to y'all and bring y'all this story time. So I really do hope y'all enjoy. If y'all stayed to the end, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Like, if you enjoyed this story, subscribe, check out my other stories, and go ahead and kick it with the hoochies, and go ahead and join the hoochie squad, because I already know you're gonna like it here. You're gonna like it, so you might as well stay and go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and click the like button while you at it. You can go ahead and tap the red bell too, if you want to be like cool like that. If you want to do your girl the ones and the twos and always be notified when I post, go ahead and do that. And remember, go ahead and share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. And if you do that, signed, sealed, delivered, it's yours. A Oculus to you, free of charge. Like, come on now. But yeah, like I said in every video, I see y'all next time in my next mother freaking video.